that much until tonight. I think tonight was our best showing of the season so far, so I'm proud of us and how we turned it around.
What made it the best showing of the season?
We just played Nebraska volleyball. Everybody did their job and then they moved on to their next job. And I think in the last couple of games, we've been kind of overstepping our bounds and trying to take other people's jobs. And I think when we all just focus on one thing at a time and then move on to our next job, we're a really good team.
Layla, when you hear Bergen talk about playing Nebraska volleyball, it's still, I know it's a new concept for you. What does that mean to you? What can you focus on tonight?
I mean, I feel like we try to strive to play Nebraska volleyball like every day, and we do that so that when we get into these situations and we get into these matches, we can just be present in the game. And I think playing Nebraska volleyball tonight and feeling all of that was just us feeling really grounded and really connected on the court and just getting back to what we know how to do.
What does that mean, though?
What is it? I think it is the ultimate highest standard, and we try to strive to do that on a daily basis. And even if we come up short, we're still reaching for that, and that's what we expect from ourselves. Yeah.
Wait, what's the feeling of putting down a match point kill, especially in a building like this?
Oh my gosh, the best. I am just so grateful to be a part of this group and get to compete in Devaney, and we have the best fan base in the country, and getting to just experience that and hear the roar of Husker Nation, it's the best.
Maybe for both of you, coming off that loss, how good does it feel to come back home and knowing these guys are going to be behind you regardless?
Yeah, like she said, we have the best fan base in the country, and everyone always says that there's no place like Nebraska, so I think that's the best thing that could have happened for us is getting to come home and just play 2 days later. It was a quick turnaround, so it didn't give us a lot of time to dwell on it. We had to come back and we had to play again tonight, and we didn't want to let ourselves lose 2 games just because we lost 1.
Bergen, with one of the serving was a struggle on Tuesday. I mean, you come out and start with a couple aces. Did that help kind of cleanse the palate and be more aggressive from the service line?
For sure. I think it was just, we talked a lot yesterday too, just trusting our training and trusting ourselves. And a big thing about that was serving. I think we weren't fully confident in our serves on Tuesday. And tonight we showed that we can do it, and just trusting ourselves. We get a million serve reps every single day, and so just going out and doing that in a game too.
Is there a reason in particular why y'all weren't super confident in your serves on Tuesday?
Just one of those days.
When you go up, I don't even know the correct terminology here, but when you go up for the set and you kind of like fake it, it goes right over, you don't set one of your players, how good does that feel as a set? You kind of like know you're all over on
It feels really good, and I don't think people realize how much that is on my hitters, because if blockers feel the need to leave me to go to the hitters, I think that's all on them. Like they're essentially scared of our hitters, so they'll just leave me open. So it does definitely feel really good because setters don't get a lot of kills, but like I said, I don't think people really realize how much on the hitters it is.
Anything else? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ready? First of all, our crowd was awesome tonight for a Thursday night, and playing a program that they probably aren't very familiar with. They were awesome tonight, so that was a great feeling to feel their energy tonight. Second thing is much respect for Citadel. Those student athletes live in a different world. I learned all about it talking to their coach, and they're doing some crazy things at that school, and what the discipline they have to have, and they're got curfews and all those different things. So it's a tough life compared to what our players have here, and so much respect for them, and they're going to have a great season, and they do some really nice things as a team.
What are your thoughts on how the team rebounded from Tuesday?
Well, we were shaky serving, so that's PTSD from Tuesday, you know. But I thought, you know, we had 7 attack errors. That was really nice, and I thought we did some really good things tonight, and played good volleyball, played pretty good defense, and so it was good. It was a good bounce back. We needed it, and got to keep building.
Coach, when sometimes your attackers go up and they look like they're gonna hit something really hard, and they do like a little soft kind of looping shots, I kind of get some reaction out of you on the side. What exactly are you looking to them to do instead?
Because they get paid to hit the ball. That's why they need to hit.
Some fans said it was good for this team to lose. Do you agree with that, or you disagree with that?
I hate losing. So I can take I mean, me personally, if you're asking me, we can take losing if we get beat. But when we play like we did Tuesday night, again, a lot of credit to SMU, but we didn't fight very hard. So, but I guess, you know, what I told them is you can't let a loss beat you twice. So we got to learn from that and move forward and learn from that. So, but
You talk about how much time the team puts in serving. What's the disconnect, or what's not showing up in matches?
well, we've been serving great till Tuesday this week. We've just been high air. So it's just you and the ball. So it's a confidence thing. So it's and they've got to be confident and stick serves.
How do you not let a match like Tuesday affect their confidence?
Put your head down, go back to work. We got to get better and learn from it. So, you know, we debriefed it yesterday and talked about some things and how we're going to be better. And I gave them time to kind of figure that out. So I think they had fun tonight. And again, I give our crowd a lot of credit. I think our crowd just like, I don't know, it felt really good energy tonight with our crowd.
Does losing make you think you need to keep experimenting with lineups or try to find
I'm always thinking what we have to do to get better. So we did a couple different lineups tonight, but yeah, this is what non-conference is for. We're trying to figure that out. What's our smoothest, most efficient system, and who plays where.
What are the factors that you're considering when you decide to make the kind of mid-set switch there, as opposed to or starting somebody else for this set?
Just how the match is going. Just, you know, I wanted to play Layla and Taylor tonight, and so we're just looking for opportunities to get them in, and just how the match was going, and if we were in a good rhythm. It's easier when we're in a good rhythm. If we're struggling, you throw somebody in, it's hard. So felt like we were in a great rhythm with that first group that started, and then worked those guys in.
Have you had conversation with Skylar about her role or redshirt?
Yeah, we're talking about it. So.
Coach Andy played a really efficient game tonight. What'd you like out of her?
That's kind of her deal. I mean, she's an offensive weapon. You know, if we get her the ball in good spots, she does really, you know, she kills it. So I mean, she's putting up some serious numbers. So, and I think her blocking's getting better. I don't know what her block stats were tonight. Andy, she only had one block tonight, but one stuff. No, where is she? She had one stuff, yeah. So, but I think her blocking is getting a lot better. She's touching a lot more balls, so she's working hard. It's fun to watch her grow.
Anything else?
Okay, big weekend. Big weekend.